Westy, have a seat, brother. So for a couple weeks ago, we had a talk in here, right, about how impressed I am with everything you do, how hard you work. I said that there's gonna be a day, and it's now and probably going forward, where everybody that walks in that locker room, they're gonna be looking at him because he does everything right. Never takes a pitch off. The way he prepares, the way he plays the game, it's exactly how you teach it. It's a pleasure for all of us. You've had an amazing first half, and you're an all-star, bro. Congrats. So well deserved.
Thank you. That's awesome.
It's unbelievable. First full year. I've earned every bit of it. I was so disappointed 2 days ago. And no, awesome accomplishment. Going to Texas, going home to play an All-Star game. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Grab cool.
And the Yankees, they have a 5-3 lead as we head to the bottom of the ninth. Way outside, Rutschman, ball full. So the winning run is on base. Tying run is at second, and it is the second walk by Clay Holmes in this bottom of the ninth. 0-2, 2 outs, bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, and the Orioles down 5-3. Holmes comes set. He pitches. Mountcastle, it's on the ground out to shortstop. Bobbled there at second by Buffy. Shovels to second. Safe. A run comes down to score as the Gold Glover botches the play. Cowser is in. Yankees 5, Orioles 4, and the tying run is now at third.
Boy, that's a play he's going to make 98, 99 times out of 100. Mullins to left. Verdugo started in, and the Orioles are going to win it. Oh, my! Welcome to Club Sid.
A terrible mistake by Verdugo in left. And Cedric Mullins, your Sunday hero.
This might be the biggest win for the Orioles this season, no doubt about it.
The Orioles walk it off today at Camden Yards and go into the All-Star break. Now, a game up on the Yankees in the American League East and needing just one more win to take the season series.
This is an unbelievable job, and that you have a lot of cool moments, and days like today are one of those where you tell two guys you care about a lot, that they made they're starting in the game. It's an incredible honor to see the look on their faces when I told them. It was absolutely priceless, and I'm really proud of those guys. And to have 2 starters there representing our team, our city, it's awesome to have.
The big news already came down today. The Orioles get 2 starters voted in the Midsummer Classic. Perhaps no surprise, these are 2 MVP candidates. The ranks say it all. You see Rutschman first in average among American League catchers, 3rd in OPS, 1st in home runs, and 1st in runs batted in. And then Gunnar, the numbers are off the charts. 1st in OPS, 1st in home runs among shortstop. He also has 13 steals, and Gunnar, we know, he does it all.
He's leading off playing short. He's 22 years old. He looks like Wyatt Earp, and he's playing like Barry Bonds.
He's got 7 leadoff homers this year, 9 in his career. Talk about smacking the opponent in the mouth from pitch 1.
Whenever you get into pro ball, it's something that you kind of try and play for, but at the same time, you're just wanting to win games, but stuff that kind of comes with it. So it's very humbled and blessed to be considered that. It's definitely going to be a very special first All-Star game, especially being able to start in the first one.
Well, the All-Star selection show is going on right now. We've just received word that Corbin Burnes will be headed to his 4th All-Star game. Congratulations to him, and why not? Burnes has been one of the best pitchers in baseball this season, his first year as an Oriole. Right now, Corbin Burnes looks like a legitimate candidate to start the All-Star game, in fact. So congratulations to Corbin Burnes. The Orioles got him, expecting him to pitch like an All-Star. And it's been confirmed now he is just that.
Even with having a good season, you never know what's going to happen. There's a lot of guys that have been having good years, and to get the recognition again is pretty special. My wife always says you never know when it's going to be your last, so try to soak it in as much as you can. So it's good words to live by, but yeah, going for my 4th consecutive time is special, and this year getting to represent the Baltimore Orioles in the American League is something new for me, so I'm excited for it.
I'm very excited for Corbin. Right now, for me, he's the best pitcher in the league, and he definitely deserves it. And he has just been an unbelievable starter for us, and definitely deserves to be there. I'm disappointed that a lot of the other guys didn't get in, and hopefully things will happen where there's spots open. But I was disappointed. I thought that we had guys that when you win as many games as we have in the last year and a half, and you only get 3 guys in, and you're on the pace we are right now, and we won 101 games last year with a lot of the same group, you think that we get more guys in, and so I'm disappointed in that. But hopefully they'll have all-star second halves also.
And some exciting news right before the game. Jordan Westburg, a couple of days later than he should have been, but well-deserved, named an All-Star. So this has already been a great day for the organization as Jordan Westburg becomes the Orioles' 4th All-Star of the season.
I didn't really know how to react because, one, I was kind of shocked, like, oh wow, this is actually happening, and 2, I was like, oh wow, I've got a lot to plan out now, like change of plans. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, it was so cool. It's been a dream of mine since I can remember, like, playing this game. So to have it happen this year and just in the way it did, I thought it was pretty fitting. I think it's just gonna be cool to be in a clubhouse full of guys who I grew up watching, or like in the minors, like watched do amazing things. A lot of these guys are multiple, like perennial all-stars. So to be able to like meet them and just talk to them as like kind of a normal person, hopefully. Like I'm not gonna be like, hey, how do you hit a certain pitch? Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just enjoy the moment and get to know them as people, and try and branch out a little bit socially, because I tend to be a little bit more quiet. But in the clubhouse, like, I just think it'll be really cool to be around those guys.
Just about 90 minutes ago, we found out that Anthony Santander is headed to the All-Star game. Santander will make his first appearance as an All-Star, a former Rule 5 pick who sat through some of the tougher seasons in Orioles' recent memory. Now he is a legitimate middle-of-the-order bat. And the pitch is slung down the line. Will it stay fair? It is gone. 2 home runs, 4 RBIs for Anthony Santander.
I look at someone like Anthony Santander, and yes, it's about 2024. He's among the league leaders in home runs, and he's playing outstanding defense in right field. The jumps he's getting, the athleticism he's showing. But to me, Anthony Santander has been a rock on this team for 3 years. He might be playing his best baseball overall, offensively and defensively. He's been a leader for this team. He's been a consistent power threat in the lineup. And I don't know where the Orioles would be these last few years without Anthony Santander.
1-0. Santander out towards right field, heading back for the stands. It's out of here. The hottest man in June stays even hotter.
It's been tough road, you know, a lot of injuries early in my career, and I never give up. You know, I continue working hard, and then, and of course, thank you to my teammates too. You know, this is a team game, and then without them, I wasn't able to do what I'm doing right now. We're gonna enjoy that a lot. I think it's gonna be something special, probably different than when we're here, you know, with all those All-Stars.
This whole process was right from like the 1850s, and pretty much what they use for the developer and what they use for fixer and what they use to make them light sensitive is really not any different than they do any other film. Through there, you can go on that stool.
Upside down. It's pretty good.
Basically, you have the developer And the developer, what it does is it takes away the salt and it becomes light sensitive. It basically washes away the stuff that wasn't exposed. And so then that sort of makes it, that part makes it that it's not light sensitive anymore. And then this fully makes it that it goes from a negative to then a positive and then fully stops the process.
Oh, that looks good. Wow. Mean mug is that one. Way to go.
A little something different, but tried to fit with the theme of, you know, the whole All-Star game, Western.
Later this week, the Baltimore Orioles will send 7 representatives to Arlington, Texas, to take part in the 2024 MLB All-Star Game. Please join us in celebrating your 2024 All-Stars representing the American League. We'd like to congratulate all of our Orioles All-Stars and wish them good luck this week.
Siemens today. Cool. Keep going. Nice.
Wait. Down. PG, go ahead.
And action. See the bull, ride the bull.
So Adley last year, of course, was in the home run derby. And given the start you had, have you ever given thought to something like that?
Yeah, I thought it'd be pretty cool, and yeah, it'd be first to announce that I'm doing the home run derby this year.
Yes. Wait, say you're gonna do it this year?
Yes, sir. I will be. We'll be doing the home run derby in Texas this year.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you very much for participating.
Yes, sir.
Growing up, I got to watch the home run derby a lot, and then whenever I got into pro ball, I've never done one in my life, and then once I had the opportunity to do it here, is like, why not? It'd be a great experience and a great opportunity.
The love of the long ball has been around as long as baseball has been played. The stars of today and tomorrow ready for tonight. It's one of the hottest events of the summer. It is time for the T-Mobile Home Run Derby.
The Home Run Derby is the pinnacle of like coolness. That's been my favorite event. Like when I was younger, like that I would stay up and watch it. Having Gunnar like participated in it is pretty cool too, because like he's one of the guys I'm closer with on the team. It'll just be a cool event. I think I'm really excited for that.
We have the reigning American League Rookie of the Year, who leads our field in home runs with 28 on the season. Please welcome Gunnar Henderson!
Me and Gunnar have done a lot of home run derbies against each other for the last couple of years, and to see him do it out on the big stage is going to be extremely exciting. I'm looking forward to carrying some Gatorade and, you know, cheering him on.
Gunnar Henderson has been nothing short of spectacular all season long. Yep.
Oh, that ball got shot out off his bat. Oh, here
there you go. We got 3 in a row.
Get that first one right. Yes. There we go.
Oh, boy.
There.
Yeah, numbers are climbing for Gunnar. That is a monster shot from Gunnar Henderson.
Real quick, give me that Scooby-Doo impression. Yeah, give me.
All right. Raggy.
Perfect.
Game's over.
Game's over.
Decided to get it ready, get beautiful. This red carpet in the All-Star. Wow.
Another first-time All-Star representing the Baltimore Orioles. He is Gunnar Henderson.
It must be nice to go through this experience with so many other guys that are getting a taste of this for the first time at the same time with you, right?
Yeah, it's just an awesome group. They're all great dudes. It's really enjoyable being around them, and to be able to share my first All-Star experience with a couple, I think they're first as well. It's yeah, really special.
Hey! What did that feel like when you're
own starter is going to be the one throwing to you?
Oh, it's like the best feeling because I know we're gonna go out and like do like our normal routine, like it's just another game. So I'm really excited for that.
From the Baltimore Orioles, infielder Jordan Westburg. And outfielder Anthony Santander. Batting second, the shortstop from the Baltimore Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Batting eighth, warming up in the bullpen, catcher of the Baltimore Orioles, Adley Rutschman. And the starting pitcher for the American League from the Baltimore Orioles, Corbin Burnes.
Corbin, your fourth straight All-Star game, but your first start. How would you describe what you're feeling right now as you're getting ready to warm up?
It's awesome. It's exciting. That's the best word to say. It's an honor. Not many guys get to do this. So when I was named the starter, just overwhelming excitement. Looking forward to representing the Orioles in the American League.
Bounce back to the mound. Burnes has it, and he pitches around a couple base runners to put up a 0.
Just to have so many fellow teammates and O's here cheering them on, that's something I won't forget. Watching Burnes work with Adley, Gunnar at short, me and Tony coming in later, Tony getting a big knock, scoring a run. It was a fun game, something that I'll never forget. Cool, because it's a dugout full of American League teams who get to compete against each other all year, come together in one moment, and kind of root as the American League squad. And
the AL's back on top with a 10th win in the last 11 All-Star games.